What up, y'all? Battered up couple, Bankroll 10. Cleaning up the frame. Little notch. Gotta clean all this bullshit up. And I can do the notch back here. So, all you gotta do is have some nice grinding wheels and make a big old mess. Get all dirty. My doctor gets on me about not using a mat. Oh well. But anyways, this is a soft grinding disc. It's not those rock hard ones that be bouncing all over the place. It's a soft disc. This one right here is a 60. Normally I'd be using a 40. I must be out of 40s. Out of 40s. But anyways, I'm gonna grind this up real nice. Then I got the drill. What drill at? With the air drill, little wire brush on it. I can get around all the cracks and crevices around the steering box bolts. Shines them up real nice. Hopefully y'all can see that. Gonna make it real nice. Put some paint on it and make it look like the other side. I'm getting a new shop. I already signed in a new shop. So I'm getting out of this little bitty thing. This thing's just too small. 1,400 square foot with the office. And the office is a 400 itself. If you notice in the videos, there's this little notch out in front of my right lift. That is the fire room that comes into this unit. Enter it from outside, whatever. It takes up too much damn space. New shop, 1,750 square foot. No outside. No outside. No outside parking. Nothing. But anyways, I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that too. I'm gonna try not to cuss, cause you know, I be cussing all the time. So here we go. Let's make a mess. This old ass undercoating, like how thick it is up here. I mean, this wheel well, you just gotta paint over it. But you gotta get all this shit off your frame to be able to cut this frame and notch it. This is getting 28s, so you gotta have full turn. To be able to notch this, you can't have all this, what do you wanna call it? It fucks up the weld. Gets in the weld, contaminates it. So you gotta make sure you get all this bullshit off. So if you're a beginner at welder and shit like that, at welding, the cleaner the surface, the better. All day. You don't even have to have the machine set perfect, but you'll be able to weld it better without all the contaminants, the old undercoating on there getting in the way and just boogering it up. Cleaner, the better. Take the time. Yeah, you're gonna get nasty as hell. Your arms are gonna get burned out from grinding. Use a wire wheel on one of these. Get a couple bristles stuck in your arms. Oh well, you gotta make it right. It's not a frame off. If it was a frame off, be cool, but it's a lot of work. taste it. If you got the time, you got a little torch, a little propane torch. You can take the propane torch, and just sit there and heat it up. Take a scraper. Once you heat it up some, take the scraper, scrape it off, get the big chunks to come off. If you care about your floor, when you're scraping that and it's hitting the floor, you don't want to keep stepping on it, so sweep the floor up, get it out of your way. But if you're sitting at home doing it, you can jack the car up, have the frame rail right there. You don't want to cut the car if the car's not even, level. So the stand that the phone is on right now, the screw jacks, when I cut the frame, will actually be underneath the front of the frame supporting it. So that way you don't get the fender gaps falling. So, I don't know. Let me get back to this. And I might be black. My battery's dead. My battery always dead. I guess I can give you a couple more minutes of it. Like I said, I cut the spring pocket out. I like it cut out. I like to be able to see the coil over and everything in there. And it gives the upper control arm with the ball joint setup. I don't know if anybody's really paid attention to my setups, but I got spacers. Sometimes, well, if you use the right arm, the QA1 arm is the best arm to use. The Global West, they just don't curve around enough. And you got to use more spacers on those, and they end up breaking, plain and simple. So, anyways, it gives clearance here for how high you want to go. The more level you keep the arm, the better the suspension is going to work. Go up and down, travel the right way. Giving away my secrets, but whatever. Plenty of people out there, plenty of cars out there, plenty of people that can't get to me. I'm backed up. I haven't even brought in another car because I'm still backed up. New shop, new rules, new all that. I'm gonna have all it. I'm gonna talk about it, everything, once I get in there and start showing how it's all gonna be set up. But yeah, this is some nasty shit. It's all in my mouth. Crazy. Takes a lot of layers of paint. I just use a regular old spray can. You put a fog coat on there, let it set in just a little bit. Walk away for a couple minutes, come back, put a little fog coat on it again. Sometimes I spray, it gets so cloudy in here. New shop's gonna have a ventilation system where I click the fan on, it's gonna suck it out. But most of the time here, I gotta open the garage door. Then with the cold, and it makes the shop cold, and of course anybody knows that painting, you can't be painting in the cold. Sometimes I've tried to paint in the cold when it's too cold, and the paint, fish eyes more from dirt, but I've had it crack, spider crack, whatever the hell you want to call it, and then you can never get it back out. You can let it dry, use a scuff pad the shit out of it, and then spray it again, and it most of the time comes back. So you gotta have it warm when you paint it. So if you're doing it outside in your garage, make sure you got some heat if it's cold out. All right, let me get back to this and in this. I'll be talking to y'all a lot. Be using YouTube a lot now. This is gonna go on YouTube, so follow me on YouTube. Better Custom.